Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video, and we'll talk
Well, hey
soon.
family, happy New Year, happy Monday, and happy first January the 1st, 2024. What I'm doing is I'm sitting here working on a necklace. I had already started the necklace, and I hadn't even thought about turning it on the camera because usually when I'm working, I listen to different documentaries or different type of inspirational videos and things like that. So sometime I won't turn the camera on because even at the lowest volume, it'll pick up in the video and then that'll get me a copyright strike. And then sometimes I just don't want to turn off what I'm listening to, so I won't, like record. But for this instance, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this real quick with the link necklace. So all I'm doing is taking now some of the beads that I bought yesterday from Joann's, and I'm just linking them together. So I'm just cutting wire, and then I'm going to link them all together once I close it all off. So this is what I'm going to be doing, and I already got some of them ready for me to link to the necklace. So this is what the necklace looks like so far, just linked together. And then I'm going to go ahead and link. I wanted to do these a double yellow right here, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Basically just opening up the end of it and then linking that bead to this one, and then closing it off, making sure it's nice and closed. And then I'm going to take another yellow bead, I'm going to link it, close it off, make sure it's nice and closed. And then I'm going to take the fuchsia beads, and then I'm going to go ahead and link these. And then close it, and then take the other one, open it, link it, and then close it off real good. And then I got the orange ones. So we'll take the orange. I'm go ahead and link the orange like so. And then close it. Our other orange, open it, link it, and then close it off. And so far, nice and even. But like right here at the bottom, the first bead, it needs to be closed nice and snug. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I could even make it as a choker, but I'm not. I want to make it a little bit longer. So that only means I need to put a couple more beads on here. So we can, so let's put a couple more beads on there. That only means we need to take a couple more beads. See which ones I want to use. We got yellow, maybe these, I guess. I really don't like this color, but I guess I'm going to use it. So I just got my wire, and roll up the end, make sure it's nice and closed, put the bead on the wire, and then I'm going to just clip it out, yay. And then I'm going to just roll the end closed. And then we're going to do the other bead. Nice and snugly closed. Now take this bead, put this bead on the wire. Go ahead and clip it. And then we're going to roll the end of it like so. So we got two. And then I do need to do, we can go ahead and add maybe some of these turquoise ones on here because I haven't used any of these. Roll the end of it, end of the wire. Make sure it's nice and closed. And then, you know what? Do I want to use a different? Yeah, we'll go with these because I haven't used any of the turquoise, so we use these. Go ahead and clip it. And if you do make these, it is smarter to just cut all the wires the size that you need them cut. That way you could just grab them, roll them, and keep going. I'm just doing it the lazy way this morning because that's how I started. Okay, but this is the lazy way. You can just cut your wires, you know, as you need to cut them, and then that way you'll have them all ready. And if you wanted to, you can buy the stems. I think they're called stems that's already rolled on the end, and then, you know, maybe use those. I just don't like the quality of those. I like the actual 18 gauge wire. To me, it just looks, I don't know, like the quality is just better. And then we're going to do this one. Go ahead and clip that. And then roll this close. It seems like it's a quiet day so far. I just hope and pray, you know, that God blesses us to be able to have a safe year, a productive year, you know, a year full of blessings, even if that means, you know, life every day, all day for us and our family. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, I do need to do the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and attach. This is like a wine color, I guess. Go ahead and attach this one. That's, well, cricket. So I'm going to be making a linked necklace series. So I'm going to be doing a lot of necklaces that are linked. So I'm doing that for all of January. And I can't wait to see what I come up with. You know, I got some different designs in mind that I'm planning to create. So I'm just linking them now. And I think this might be long enough. I'm going to run out later on because I got some errands I need to do. I'm going to stop off at Michael's and see what Michael's got, if they got any pretty beads. Because sometimes the Michael's here where I live will have some, you know, they'll have some different beads that are, you know, beads they have never have never been in stock. It's just a hit and miss with them sometimes. So I am going to go in and take a look and see. So with this pendant, you can see how the bottom of it, I rolled, I smashed the bottom down, but I'm gonna turn this up. Hopefully this will work out like I want it to. Because I want to put something on the bottom of it. Yeah, I think that's what I did. So I want to hang something. I'm going to link this for right now. And I think I'm going to make some longer ones too, because I really like the way these linked ones look. Where you can just pull them over your head. But I wanted to try something. with a charm at the end of it. Oops, is that the right way? Is that the wrong way? Is that the right way? Oh, I'm right. Wait, is that right? Oh, okay, that's good. Do I have... Let me try something. I'm shooting in the dark with this one, but I am going to try something though. Just want to see how that's going to turn out. Yeah, I don't think I like it with the I don't think I like it with the little charm on the bottom of it. So I think what I'm going to do is take that off because it just looks out of place. So I'm going to remove this and just leave it like I had it. I got to be careful with the wire down here too because I can't keep twisting it. At some point, shoot, that wire give out on you and it'll break. You can't keep twisting it and untwisting it and twisting it and untwisting it. It just don't be giving life like that. It be like, girl, nope, can't do it, won't do it with you. So this is one of the necklaces. Let me line this up right. And then we got one of our leather pendants. Hopefully you guys can see that. So it's linked all the way around. I'm gonna stop off at Michael's and get some, I like the clasp that Michael's usually have. And I'm gonna pick up maybe some different ones other than the lobster clasp. So I'm gonna stop by there today and see what they got. I like the way this looks. Let's see, it's caught up right here. You guys let me know what you think about it. So these are the glass beads. I had these for a long time. I got these at Joann's maybe, or Michael's. These came from Michael's, and I got these way, way back. These beads right here. I think these beads also came from Michael's. And then, of course, you know, the natural stone beads came from Joann, the colored stones. And then also right here, these are some stones, beads that I got from, are these colored glass? No, they natural stone. I got these from Joann's as well. And then, of course, the aluminum wire. You can get the aluminum wire. I use 18 gauge aluminum wire. And then also with the wire, I use 18 gauge wire. I just like 18 gauge wire. It is friendly, it's flexible, and it does what I need it to do. So I, you know, grab all the 18 gauge wire I can get. But the aluminum wire, you can get that in my Amazon store. It's a link in the description down there. And then, this is what this one is for right now. Simple, easy link necklace. And I am going to be doing a series of link necklaces. So you guys let me know what you think about it. Hopefully you can see all the colors and stuff. And then the way that they're linked. And then we'll finish it off when I pick up some closures at the store today. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I'm going to probably add maybe 4 more beads on it. Yeah, link 4 more on each side to make it just a little bit longer. Make that right here. So I really like this 18-inch, 20-inch. This is nice. And do I want to make earrings with it? I can make some earrings using these little bitty small beads right here. Something colorful, or even these beads. Double these beads up, wire it up real nice, and put do something else. But I really like this. You guys let me know what you think. Again, Happy New Year, and I hope everybody is having a really good day, a very restful day. And you got a lot of plans situated for the year, and we hope and pray that God will allow us, to make a lot of that stuff happen. Make a lot of that stuff happen. I don't do New Year resolutions. I just write a bunch of goals. Everything that I was working on last year just pours into the new year, and that's all there is. There ain't no more. I think I was like 18 or 19 when I stopped doing New Year resolutions. To me, it just really didn't make sense. I would write down, what I wanted it to be and stuff, and I never kept to that stuff. Like 2 weeks out or 3 weeks out, I was on to the next. So my whole thing is, even from from a young person into college and then as an adult, my whole thing has always been writing down things, writing plans out, writing goals down, doing all that. And I thank my mother for that too. So when it comes to New Year's resolutions, that's never been my thing. So a lot of stuff that I had planned in last year and actually implemented and actually did, there are some things I did not get around to, and then there are some things that I would, maybe became neglectful about. I do plan to just carry that over into this year, and then, be consistent where that is concerned. But other than that, the whole everything is, we, hope that God will allow us to keep living, to keep breathing, to keep being functional individuals, and having full reign of our bodies and our minds. Because some people, I know a couple people in my space, be it worship service or the organization that I'm with, or just in any one of these spaces, where people don't have full function of their bodies, where they may not be in the best of health. And, that stuff is just natural progression of life. When you start having little ailments and different things start to happen, that's just a natural progression of life. I do know that my big mama was, her name was Wilby. Her name was Wilby Booker. She was 99 years old when she passed away. Big mama was 99, and she lived with my grandmother. Two-story house, big old house, and Big Mama would just run around that house. Not run around. She'd walk around the whole house. She would be in the kitchen cooking. She would be in there cleaning up, wiping down stuff, and she was 99 years old. And she was walking good. She was talking good. She was, she was older, but she was still sharp, like mentally. And I was like, Lord Jesus, I do remember she would eat these things. They used to look um, like little caramel candies. If anybody is familiar with the little square caramel candies, right? She used to have a laxative that was that. It was like little caramel candies. And we messed around and ate them things one day, and Lord have mercy. But we didn't know that. But she used to eat those like once a day to help with her movements. But outside of that, I don't remember Big Mama having any type of conditions or anything at 99. She did eat well. She ate a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. She did drink a lot of water. She wasn't like a sweet person, and like all that type of stuff. And that probably explains why she made it to 99 years old, and she passed 3 months before she would have turned 100. So I just be like, Lord, bless me to keep my mind sharp like that and my body sharp, because I know it can be done. I've seen it in my own family. So, and with my grandmother, she lived to be like 80, I want to say like 86 or 87. And she fell and broke her hip. So she was bedridden for a while. And then, for all that I can remember, them people was like healthy people, like old age. And I'm like, Lord, I hope and pray. Okay. And you can get older, but not have, your faculties. You not be able to do anything. You can't think, you can't do anything. So I pray for that, older age. However, I want to be a functioning older individual, a sharp older individual, and that's the whole everything about it. And let's hope and pray that God bless us, fulfill that for us, during the new year and years to come. But anyway, I got a little chatty. Y'all know how I get, because you didn't come here for a sermon. But anyway, be sure to have a good day, and we'll talk.